Try this again. Know y'all should hear me this time. My headphones off. Matter of fact, remembering and knowing our sole purpose. Like that shit is so easy. Like it's real easy. It's like we just allow all kind of literature and ideas to throw us off. I think what really throws us off is we grew up in a society where everything is promoted like mainly towards it, almost like discredits your inner guidance system, because it basically like you start off in a system where in most religions it's trying to tell you that God is something outside of you. In a paradoxical manner, God is everything, but it's also not true. So you ain't got it inside you. You actually got to go to a building, and you could only talk to God when you're doing this certain thing, or you know what I'm saying. That creates that separation. But again, like stuff like that takes us away from knowing that we always got the inner guidance coming to us within. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't never have to. Again, like that system with religion, throws us off, and the aspect of like being taught through school or just being taught like on an intellectual level where if this person knows this many books, automatically you have to listen to them, even if it's a life situation that has nothing to do with what they, you know, might know what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything is just promoted again by like going externally for insight, you know? And that's what really throws us off. Again, like with my YouTube channel, I've been saying like, bro, I could have been stopped making videos, and at this point, it's just for the newcomer, a lot of newcomers and stuff like that. I mean, some of the videos I'm making now is still kind of, like I'm still making videos for people who still continuously growing. But again, like the repetition of it is for new people that's kind of just awakening, you know what I'm saying? Just like a classroom, like, all right, we going, because if I express this, but then a new set of first graders this year come in and then they go to second grade, but then another group of first graders come in and just constantly, you know what I'm saying? But that's also me realizing like how much I really don't like to teach in that sense of it, you know? Like, yeah, I do have a teaching spirit, but I don't think it's, at least from what I feel, again, going off of the way I feel, I don't like to do it in the traditional sense of it. Ain't how I feel it. And since we're in a renaissance and I am a creator, I could use my imagination and find, new ways of, creating, creating platforms to teach, so to speak. I'm Nick Indigo. I don't see none of your messages in my thing, and plus I don't like anybody. I could tell you straight up, you could get out of it. Stop following me now, right now. Stop fucking with me or anything. If like you get your feelings, if I don't answer every time you send me a message, like think about that. I have like a bunch of people sending me messages, and then due to my own subconscious of being too open about everything and being too caring, I do get a flood of sometimes just random shit or people wanting to like basically have a a consultation, you know what I'm saying? Just out the blue, like, oh, just break down here a paragraph worth of all the drama I've been going through in my life. Universal, can you fix this for me? I can't. again, I sit back and observe and be like, all right, what does my subconscious play in this? You know, like, because if these people are appearing in my reality, I created it, you know, in some way, form, or fashion, you know. It comes from my subconscious, whether it's something that's, you know, suppressed for me to become aware of, or again, something, you know, speaking more so to the past or the present or the future. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be different aspects of my subconscious, but it's all speaking to my subconscious or some type of aspect that I'm probably not, you know, like put it like this: anything about ourselves or others that we kind of feel like it needs to be fixed, then bam, you're gonna continuously go through lesson loops of experiencing whatever that energy it is, you know. Like if you feel like you gotta fix your anger, you know what I'm saying, like something wrong with it, then you're gonna constantly come across angry people or so, you know, like for you to learn, like it's just gonna keep message, like till you learn, like, oh shit, I keep looping through, come across these type of people, because again, like that's where the lostness starts at, is when you go to blaming other people, like, you know, or thinking that something else, like, oh, that's my sky daddy, or that's the fate. Yeah, in the bigger microcosmic aspect of things, there is a fate, but for the most part, you willing, you know, that divine source energy, you willing it while in this bodysuit, you know. Again, because if someone want to say, oh, well, there is a destiny and everything lined up, all right, cool, but still, you still gotta take fucking action. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my destiny is lined up, so I'm gonna just sit down and lay down, and everything is gonna happen. Like, no, you know, you gotta take actions and line up with it. What's up? What's up, Wine K? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, brother. Mr. Charles, Mr. Corey, what's up? All right, yeah, I get to it when I get to it, Mr. I'm Nick Indigo. I got you. Hi, shout out to Illuminati Congo. How it go? It all happens as it must. No worries, no hurries. Trust, trust. And Charles, I didn't catch the what you bringing up. You said appearing more in the terms of physical or emotional. And be real with you, I am Nick Indigo is almost as a testament to you not sitting there and doing your own research and wanting me to do everything for you, bro. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, one thing I teach on my channel, I about to say, and you probably don't watch none of my videos, cause I'm always promoting self-empowerment. Of course, I could, you know, help, but I feel like a lot of times we just go to just complete helpless mode of like, I ain't even gonna try. I'm not even gonna sit with my own intuition on this. I'm gonna just run to, quote unquote, in my head, my guru. Again, I tell people I'm not, you know, nobody guru. And again, I could help with information, you know. It's all you, but I definitely check that message when I get to it. Yeah, the crystals definitely like love memory banks. You said transferring energy. But I was talking about something else. Come back. I know the theme right now, again, is like getting to a place of realizing the wholeness of your being, like to not be against any aspect of yourself. That's why you got people that pop up and seem like somebody you don't like or this and that because you still against that energy within yourself. It's all inner work. Like, honestly, again, like everybody could stop talking right now and just all focus on just inner work. You know, like we talk about all this external shit for practical purposes because we do have, you know, things that we putting our hands on in the external realm, stuff like that. But again, for the most part, is inner work. It's like finding out what's going on in your own subconscious. You know, shining that light in your own subconscious. As a matter of fact, hence kind of like what, again, like horror movies and that whole little blueprint of like darkness and monsters coming in the night, you know what I'm saying? That come from H.P. Lovecraft, but that work is coming from, you know, the aspect of like, you know, subconscious work, you know, of facing those inner shadows. Like it's certain, and again, those shadows that you don't face turn into monsters, or you know, like the great old ones in Cthulhu and H.P. Lovecraft story. Matter of fact, and the little show Lock and Key on Netflix, actually got like a comic book series that's connected to H.P. Lovecraft. No coincidence, but. You know, definitely. Matter of fact, if you haven't checked that out on Netflix, definitely check that out, Lock and Key. If it wasn't a limited series that they only put out for a little second because they realized if it stay out too long, which that one ain't leaking that much direct sauce. It is, but you know, they present it in a manner where people could still be like, oh, that's just so outlandish and crazy. But it's like, is that real? Love yourself unconditionally. So what's up, Tyler?
Onion. 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 Jalapeno. Just onion. And one. And one.
Get my backwood. What's up, Naya?
I'm in trouble. Diapers that y'all have in the pack, y'all let them know.
Matter of fact, anybody who does beats, man, send me some instrumentals.
I'm in trouble.
How you doing? Let me get 3 backwood. All original. Original.
All three original?
Yeah.
$4.92.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. It's ready for you. Thank you. You want a bag?
You don't have to worry about no bag.
Thank you.
All right,
Have a
thank
good
you.
day.
Send to you. Thanks. See, I wasn't thinking I was gonna do a live. Brought my camera with me. That's another thing too right now. Just living your life, like fuck what other people think, you know. Like ask yourself, like the things that you fear about living a certain life. Why are you scared? Is it because of what you know your mama told you, your daddy told you, your parents, or you know society? Yeah, cause I still be transmuting the ways of like again, childhood shit, bro. We got trauma back from when our mama gave birth. Like I had to sit in a meditation and forgive my mama for having a C-section. Like, that's how deep sometimes you gotta go. Like, for real, for real. Again, if you keep, like, but we know the laws of attraction, we know how things manifest, we know all these things, but then it still seems like something kind of still in the way. And again, it's a part of the journey, a part of the group, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what allows for us to enjoy or just even have something to do, is that it just all don't come to you all blah, like everything in your dreams, all at once, bam, you know? Like, it takes that little process, you know? That's what makes it enjoyable. You know, it's that working hard, you know, that has us in that vibe and want to play hard, you know? What's up, bro? Bro, look, I was just joking. I'm like, with my little hand pants, I look like I'm about to hop on the camel around this bit. Huh? Hey. Hey, bro, look, I'm bringing it to him. I'm bringing it to him. Bro, we gonna link up, bro. Yes, job bless. I say, what the women that smell like incense and patchouli. Ow. That New York, ow. Ow. Shout out to Max B. Let's see. Royal, what's up, sis? Sis, we working on these things. Well, I say I am, along with my inner spiritual team. And physical team too, though. But like all that stuff, matter of fact, that's another thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I'm grateful right now. Like, I'm extremely grateful that everything that I always dreamed of has been coming true. Like, you know, like I'm basically I'm my own boss. I'm CEO of Epic Lifestyles. Like, and again, it sounds like something simple, but bro, that's like, man, to wake up and see how much, and hence why the saving aspect coming in, and that's a subconscious block. Like, again, like, it ain't so much as like, oh well, shit, you know, all I gotta do is just make myself start saving money. If it seems that hard to save money, then it's obviously a subconscious block mentally that makes you feel like something is wrong with saving. You know, like, that's not, you know, where it's causing some friction whenever you go to save, and it just feel like, fuck, I don't want to save it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a subconscious program, and it could be the slave mentality of, I ain't never had shit, so I just want to spend instead of investing. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, because instead of thinking about generational wealth, we be on some, like, you know, right here, right now type of vibe. I know I have to transmute that energy, you know, and I know that's something in connection with my pop's lineage, you know. But yeah, it's a subconscious thing. Cause again, like, it's all about your subconscious being in alignment. Cause you could get that million, but if you ain't lined up subconscious, you just blow it all away and be back. Again, like, our mind literally, you know what I'm saying? And again, like, say for instance, probably why you hit the lottery is because your mind, like, in some way you kind of geek yourself up to, like, bro, I know I'm gonna win the lottery, and bam, it happened. But then it's like, but I ain't got nothing to sustain it. And then bam, it's just gonna, you know, dwindle away. But yeah, sis, though, now is the vibrate. Look, I'm stamping it in the music and everything for a reason. I just did I got oh, Also, just sharing, to entrepreneurs and stuff. Because again, now the vibrate, it's some of the Rasta brethren was said we're still in Babylon. But again, even in Babylon, you gotta play like, again, that's the thing what we don't realize as souls, what we chose. Like, we chose to come down into this earthly plane when things are more geared towards capitalism and just more geared towards, the exchange of energy, you know what I'm saying? Using paper, you know? And a lot of things is built off of commerce in this. It's almost like watching Star Wars and they go to a planet that's built off of commerce, like it is what it is when you go. If you don't like it, you gotta leave. And since we're here, until further notice, and that's how you break yourself out of the game anyway. It's like, like voting, all that shit stops affecting you the more money you get, because then you're allowed to live your life with a certain freedom and help others on a certain level where they, so not only you living free to where you don't have to, like, you don't feel like, oh, the government this or that, like shit, you expanding, you doing what you gotta do. And especially when sharing that with others, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna spread out. That's how you vote. You vote with your energy, you vote with what you're focusing on right now. That's how you vote. Like, you vote by getting your money up. It ain't about looking at money as the end all be all, because that's some bullshit. It's about realizing your inner world, realizing that you are a fucking wellspring of infinite chi source energy, and always being grateful for everything you got in the moment, and realizing that you're infinite abundance. That's what allows for that flow to come in. And don't get it twisted. You could grind and hustle and go get it and hustle and chase that bag and do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, like a person who knows how to work smart and a person who knows how to work hard, they both gonna get to the place. One has to chisel through blocks of concrete, to get there. One had to walk, stroll. I mean, but it tends to be the same thing, because again, most people who work that hard, I feel like they gotta, push through it like that. It works best for them anyway, because I mean, it's like if that's what they feel, they don't know no other way, so it is what it is. But I don't have to work hard. But yeah, what I was gonna say is like copywriting and trademark and stuff, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, somebody I was gonna make my website epiclifestyles.com. Shit, somebody already got epiclifestyles.com. And then too, I was like, damn, I see the little chess game of slinging domains, like buying domains and reselling them. Cause the person who got epiclifestyles.com, they was like, shit, I want two G's for it. I'm like, ooh. Like, all right. And now that's a grip, 2 G's ain't shit. I'm just like, all right. Dang, they done hopped on the name, you know what I'm saying? And hence the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, doing these things as soon as we feel it, I'm gonna do a different thing for my website, though. And also, like, looking at the geometry of things. Matter of fact, I gotta do something for my brethren, but like with your symbols for your business or whatever, or the name of it and stuff like that. Paying attention to like the numerology of it, like what's the geometry of your business name, like like say for instance, Epic Lifestyles add up to the number 9. So like my business connect with the completion and transformation, Now of course, I didn't do that purposely. Again, and that's the whole aspect of, that's one of the general aspects of, like, if one thing I want to teach everybody, honestly, again, like I'm not no extremist against not fucking with books, but I definitely am here to show you that this shit already in you, you know what I'm saying? Without no book, you're gonna do half of the shit before you even read it in a book. Books kind of just be on some like shit for our uneasiness of our logic, like our little masculine side be looking for that little balance of wanting like little logical evidence of what our intuition already gave us the knowing about, you know, because it's a fact that, you know what I'm saying, like it's a fact that I knew the way Christianity, let's say as a little kid, I knew Christianity, the way they presented it wasn't, you know, real. And I end up finding out about it later in books, but I had the innate knowing before anybody even told me. You know, and these are facts. We do have ability to know before we actually see actual physical things, but that type of knowing is not the best, you know, way to, or put like this, when you teaching from a aspect of like not having the book, you know, knowledge, you gotta express that, hey, this is my downloads, like I do, like, this is my downloads from my little inner gnosis, where you could think I'm fucking, you know, like you have the freedom to not believe not a word I'm saying, you know, but yeah, they hit me for my epiclifestyle.com, but I'm gonna go with most likely with epiclifestyles.live. I like it's something different. I like that little live vibe to it, and I think that added up to number 4 energy. It's like foundation, practicality, you know, hard work. I say hard work, but diligent work, persistent work, not necessarily hard. Bless up, y'all. I ain't been looking in the what's up? Say Babylon selling that fake progression. Can't pay attention, like, but I see more and more like who's really aware of things. Like I'm a the point blank period. Like the real awareness is like, man. Shout out to like Dolo Flight Boss. You know, like people who understand things on like that type of level of like if anybody say wear a mask, and as I say that, that's not because again we not creating the church mentality. Oh, like oh that person think they woke, but they talk about wearing masks, they ain't shit. No, like we ain't talking down on them, we not knocking them. You know, from a perspective of being judgmental, is awareness and discernment of the aspect that, you know, again, like anybody who promotes wearing a mask in any way, form, or fashion, instead of promoting the aspect of that we heal ourselves, you know, again, our body through meditation, breathing, visualization techniques, crystals, you know, our words and thoughts that Dr. Emoto proved through the water experiments. We walk in water bags, like there's so much evidence that, you know, that shit is some bullshit. You know, and so many government operations that's on paperwork, you know, showing like this the type of shit they always do and been doing, you know. But we're gonna start seeing again, like if and they start like, oh, but you know, you gotta wear your mask. Again, not for the most part, all of us will have that vibe of like, yeah, to each his own, you know, like if you think, like in your reality, if you think you have to wear a mask, then that's what it is. Again, like, I don't help people by like degrading them or knocking them from that perspective, you know. Like again, cause I'm passionate and shout out to the way, like I always would say, like I know that when I say things it's for your spirit, like the like if something I say insults you, is more so insulting your ego. Like it's insulting the aspect of you that identifies heavily with whatever I'm speaking on. Cause I might say some truthful stuff about the gay community, about, you know, homosexuality, and it's true. But if you over-identifying, like, cause to even show you the difference, like there's a lot of people from the LGBT community that, you know, fucks with my channel and stuff like that, and connect with me, you know, and like they get it, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't tripping because they know, like, you know, if anything, it's being said and it hits like that, then there's a part of them that identifies strongly with that. That's why it hurts like that. Like, say for instance, perfect example. Somebody come around me and say Allen Iverson is the worst player ever, you know. It's like, hey, well, that's what you think, you know what I'm saying? Compared to like if I identified with being, it's like my only identity was being an Allen Iverson fan, then I would like, you know, want to scrap about that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to scrap about, I would want to scrap about, like, you know what I'm saying? About that person saying, hey, I sorry, you know, because I overly identify with that. Like somebody bring up the corona being fake, people who overly identify with it being real, like, oh no, I will argue for the realness of my death, of my demise. I will argue for my fear of corona. It has to be real. I want to die. Well, real talk though, that's how people be getting about it. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's an identity thing. You know what I'm saying? Like overly identifying with something. Like if somebody say, like, oh man, people who do YouTube videos fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody say that by me. It's like shit. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't identify is a person whose video is stupid. But if I was feeling like, bro, but I do think like some of my videos kind of stupid, and you know, then I'ma identify, I'ma feel some kind of way about that comment. Like again, a hit dog gonna holler. Like if we feel any kind of way about some type of comment or something being said, that's because, you know, it's something that hit us. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go to talking shit about, you know, masks and shit like that, you know. And I could tell some people who might be shadow watching my page and then come to me and want to bring up how masks are that corona real, like, you know, such and such, so and so cousin just died from it the other day. That don't make it real because somebody, you know, got the flu and the doctors told me it's corona. That don't make it real. Somebody, you know, got banned with the, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. What's up, Miss Neat? Matter of fact, pleasure to meet you. Dr. Everett, what's up, what's up? But yeah, look, I'm about to be out, y'all. I'm about to catch a little building session. But yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just live your life, man. Look, we out here, we living, man. No reason, matter of fact. I'm not doing no. I do have some bracelets already made. Like I got my again, you check out my Epic Lifestyles page. I got the Prayer Night, Pyrite, and Rose Quartz series, and then I got the other series as well, the Amethyst, Rose Quartz, and Ebony Wood. You know, I got that too. Y'all definitely check out the page, but no more customs right now. Like I'm not taking any custom orders. I gotta finish what I got already. You know, but I'm definitely gonna get that out to y'all. And enjoy. Matter of fact, this Lions Gate energy, you know, these portals opening, you know. But yeah, Miss Neat, just let me know. I send you pictures of what I got, and we'll go from there. And then, in any point of your day, you know, naming things you're grateful for. You know, it's something you're grateful for. You know, be uniquely self. Like, I am unapologetically myself. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, that's why most people fuck. Like, you know, whether it's women or men, you know, whether it's attracting somebody of the opposite sex or like, you know, the people you chill with or whatever, you know, it should always be from you being yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you tell corny jokes, then you tell corny jokes and that's you. Fuck it, you know? Like, if somebody don't fuck with that, then, you know, don't try to change yourself in order to fit in with somebody who you think might be cool or things of this nature. Like, be authentic and true to yourself. You know, we are electromagnetic beings. You know, magnetically, the people who are drawn to us are going to be drawn to us. You know, those who are not, and that's cool. It's beautiful. Everybody gonna be where they, by being authentic, you know, everybody gonna be where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I'm out, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. I will be posting, matter of fact, I'm gonna be posting some stuff to the Now is the Vibrate page. Then also again have some YouTube stuff coming up and some Patreon videos coming as well. But you know, just doing what I love, doing what I love, doing what I love, doing what I love. Hey, I love y'all. Happy now. Now's the vibrate. Stay in the moment and do what you feel makes you feel good. Do what you know what guides you to bliss and feeling good and enjoying your moment. You know what I'm saying?